There it is. All right, Ben. Hey, y'all, welcome to the Highest Priestess or the Lyrical Goddess, depending on who you ask. Okay, y'all don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. If this resonates with you, subscribe if we vibe. Check the description box below for any links to my other platforms, as well as my newest venture over on Patreon. You can become a patron for a small fee. Y'all support the tribe. We are in this healing journey together. And my platform is solely devoted to healing, okay? Whether it be through my lyricism over at the Lyrical Goddess, or whether it's directly from source here at the Highest Priestess, where we get all intuitive, all into it, okay? So I had to come in and do a quick video for you all. I found this little book. It says Love Who You Are. It was like at a little flea market, y'all. I frequent flea markets like all the time. And when I opened the book up, there were so many like words of encouragement, affirmations, and just little daily reminders for loving yourself and like self-love, like affirmations. And then I had my roses. So quick story for any of you all who are new. I started buying myself roses about 4 years ago. Because I was in a long-term relationship. I had been married for about 9 years. And while I was in that relationship, I never received like roses or anything like that. And it, it didn't matter to me at the time. I was like, well, it's just roses. I don't need all of that. We love each other. But after the fact, y'all, like I realized how important it is to like show someone that you appreciate them. And it doesn't mean just go buy, things for them or it's not like that. But these flowers, they always mean something to me. Either it's the color or the type of flower. And then what I started to do was I started to create vases. So this one's got sand in it. It's got some crystals and like rose quartz and rhodochrosite in there. Things like that, tiger's eye type stuff. So I started to create these vases and sell the vases along with flowers, and that was like a little thing that I did, and I kept it going for 4 years. Fast forward 4 years later, I still buy roses for myself. So I thought rather than to wait until people are dead and gone before you buy all these flowers and roses to put on a gravesite and wither, that I would enjoy the smell of my roses right here, right now. That smells so good, y'all. I would enjoy my roses right now, like while I'm alive, okay? So here's to me. And I suggest that if you have something that you enjoy buying for yourself, that you do it and don't wait on anybody to do it for you. Just love on yourself, okay? So that's the message behind the roses. That's the meaning behind them, why they're in the video, because this will be a self-love video. So let me just jump straight into the card read, okay? So I was kind of just like in a lot of heavy energy. I'm recording this on around the Cancer new moon around July 17th. So I knew that this energy was going to be all about connecting with those around me and who I consider to be close family. Like really seeing like, so with the energy that I'm getting with this new moon is you seeing how much of you goes into other people. You getting yourself in shape, mind, body, and soul, mentally, emotionally, physically, so that you can heal the people around you, so that you can receive the love that people have to give. A lot of times people will like complain about not getting love or anything like that, but is it that we're not getting love, or is it that it's not the type of love we want? Is it that we don't know how to receive the love? Like, what is the truth behind that? Is it that we've been hurt so many times that we shut ourselves out of love? Or maybe it's not that at all. Maybe we just don't know how to receive love. Maybe we're givers and we don't know how to receive. Or maybe that we just know how to receive and we don't know how to give. Whatever this dynamic is for you and how this is going to like play out in your life, that's what I feel like that this energy is honing in on. So who do you value? What's important to you? Who do you consider family and why? Why do you consider these people your family? Why do you consider them part of your soul tribe? Is it because you've known them forever? Is it because you share things in common? Is it because these people have had your back and your front? Been loyal to you? Is it because of a rare happenstance that you and these people are family? Is it because these people are your literal blood family and you're like, well, this is my brother, my sister, my mom, my father, and this is who I vibe with? You know, why do we call these people our family? And that's kind of like what I was getting with this energy. So, Hangman, Hermit, ooh, Ace of Water, and Star energy. Very beautiful. So I wasn't going to keep this, but maybe I should. This is beautiful energy here. See, I feel like that, you know, and I just did a video about this over on one of my other platforms. I feel like a lot of you have been stagnant in your healing or stagnant in your self-love. And that's not a bad thing to be stagnant in. Like, you know, this is for some of you, I feel like, who have overstayed your welcome in the healing department. Like you started out on a journey to go heal yourselves. And then once you got there, you loved it there. You loved the beauty within. You loved the different dynamics of yourself that you didn't see before. I feel that a lot of you all have been in this energy. Some of you for about a year. Anywhere between 9 months to a year. Some of you a little bit longer, a year and a half, 9 months, a year, a little bit longer. But whatever this is for you, this has been a really pleasant energy. This hasn't been like the type of energy where you are stuck and don't mind being, and you are like trying to get out of it. This is like stuck and don't mind being stuck. So I guess in retrospect, you're not really stuck. You're just there. And I feel that whatever this is was spiritually guided. It was spiritually based. I feel like a lot of you have just ended major cycles in your life. And you're about to like close the door behind you. So it's like you finish something off. And the very last step of that cycle that you were in was acceptance of the cycle. It wasn't so much about conquering it or defeating those demons, as they say, or, you know, battling your light and your dark. It was more so about accepting it, accepting everything that you had gone through within the past 9 to 10 years. And now that you've made it where you are, you're ready to close the door behind you. And at first, you know, maybe when you were first looking at it, it was like, ooh, I'm throwing away the key. I'm gonna close the door, and I'm gonna close the door behind me from that cycle, and I'm throwing away the key. But you're not throwing away the key, though, because for the collective that I'm reading for specifically, this is for people who are closing that door, but they have the key. They can successfully go back to this moment in time without feeling any type of hard feelings about it. This is realizing that everything that has happened thus far happened for you. This is accepting the good, the bad, the left, the right, the up, the down, the wrong, the right in your life. This isn't sitting around in unhealed energy, shoulda, coulda, woulda, regret, I wish I hadn't have done that. No, you've apologized to yourself. You've apologized to the people around you that needed an apology to. You've even accepted those who did not apologize to you when you deserved an apology. You've accepted all of this. And as you go forward, you're going to lock that door behind you, but you're going to take the key. And if you need to revisit that moment in life to remind you in the future, you will. And you'll do it without getting stuck. So I like this energy for you, collective. I do feel as if you are in self-love energy here. The Ace of Water. Okay. Strong, heavy arcana cards. We got the Hangman, the Hermit, and lastly the Star. So you could be or dealing with Pisces, Virgo, or an Aquarius here. Water energy twice. Also seeing Capricorn. I'm sorry. Well, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But Cancer energy as well. Now this could be that Cancer new moon that I'm talking about. So you have healed so much. I've been doing so many videos on healing, y'all, that I had no choice but to come in and just do this video. Because you've been healing so much. And this goes back to that whole self-love thing and trying to figure out like what it is that you like bring to the table as far as like your relationships. This is about what love means to you, what family means to you. And this is after coming out of a period of isolation or being stuck in healing. And that's exactly what I feel here, like just being stuck there. Let's see what else we have to come here. All right, Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about my collective as far as we moving forward with this energy, this nice, beautiful, healed energy here? King of Earth, transformation, messenger of water, and then the 10 of fire. So, King of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be about you being stuck in that hangman energy. This could be about you being just stuck in it, just grounded in that energy. It's time for you to make that change. This is just correlating with what I said already. With the call, you have to make a decision. This will be more like the judgment call in tarot. You have to make a decision as you continue to go forward. Whether or not you want to receive the love that's coming into you. See, this is the same, this horse, seahorse, is the same seahorse that's on here. And see how here he's got a gift of love. And here the gift is gone, but he's right there with this person. So I feel like that there is someone who is bringing you like love or joy or happiness outside of yourself. Or this could even be you. Okay, maybe you're giving it to this horse, the seahorse, and this seahorse is distributing it out. Or maybe this is someone bringing this energy into you. But there is an equal exchange of love coming in and out here. And I'm hearing it's coming with receipts. With the 10 of fire, you could have felt alone in this energy. You could have felt alone in the energy that you were alone and by yourself. Y'all give me a second. I had to pick up a card. Queen of fire energy. So that's that Aries, Leo, Sag fire energy here. Let's see what we can say. I like to know here with transformation. Yes, there's been a change and there's going to be a change. You have changed. Transformation, you could be, like I said, going from one way to another, going from one door to a new door here. The 4 of fire, you are viewing something as a perfect opportunity or something as a as your happy place, your harmonious place. There's something that brings you joy here. There's something that brings you joy within your either your home life or your family. You could even be hearing news about a change here. With death energy, there could have been someone to leave your home, or yeah, there could have been an unexpected death here with the Tower card and the death energy from the home life though. So this may change your whole projection here. You're doing a lot of thinking, but there's going to be, this is really beautiful, brand new energy. Whatever this situation was lit a fire in you. It is lighting a fire in you. It's lighting a fire under you. It got you moving here. I feel like I'm dealing with either an air sign. Well, it could be an air sign here with the messenger of air. But this is the Ace of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag or dealing with one. But I feel like whatever this is for you, it got you out of this mode of being in stagnancy. Something has gotten you inspired. But now it's just like about, you don't know how you should do it. You don't know how you should go about it. You want to, it's like you have receipts. But although you have receipts for this, there are still people around you. So you're going to have to guard against paying too much attention to what other people have to say here. Because I feel like there are still others around you that are watching you go through this transformation and have an opinion about it. And that's kind of what I'm getting here, is that you may have to actually guard yourself from either oversharing your ideas, or maybe even somebody that's got receipts on you or watching you or something like that. Or maybe it's kind of coming in like it's coming in like people feel like they can tell you how you should move forward. So here's the thing. You just have to remember those boundaries that you have been setting while you were in hermit mode, while you were in hangman energy. Don't allow people who aren't you to come in and make you feel any type of way about any decision that you have to make. Because I see here that you want to, but something is holding you back from going forward here. It's other people's opinions. It's other people's ideas of what happiness should be for you. So as you go through this new moon energy, as you go through this Cancer new moon energy, you're going to put them boundaries up. So you're not going to allow these people to dictate how you move in love, who you love, what you should love, how much energy you should put into love situations. You're not going to allow that. That's what's going on. This is the opinions of other people. And I feel like you feel that you've been the only one carrying the burden for a long time on how this should happen, or what should be going on, like in this department. This is, y'all, I'm resonating with it, but y'all, I'm really just, this is flowing. So I don't know how this is going to resonate. I hope this resonates with you, but that's what I see here. I see you putting boundaries up for people who think that they can tell you how you should love or who you should love. And that's the main message. And that right there is self-love. You can't love yourself, or you can't even properly love other people if it's constantly being controlled by the people around you who think you should love a certain type of way. Because they didn't do this inner work up here. They didn't do this inner work. It's been between you and spirit. It's been between you and spirit. It was between you and spirit when you ended these cycles. So let me just go ahead, because I'm going to finish over on Patreon. But for those of you who are watching me on YouTube, thank you all for joining me. I'm just going to like open the book and pick a page. And I kind of went here. Anyway, I should have just stayed there because I opened it up and it was there again. It says, you are right where you belong. So whatever is going on right now, you're not late for the party. You're not early. You are exactly where you belong. You're not lost. It's not like you're supposed to be over there. It's not like you could have learned this lesson any quicker. It's not like, you know, you're behind or not on schedule. You are exactly where you should be in this moment in time for you to live out whatever this is that you're setting these boundaries on. So what if you're, you know, an older person and you are just now realizing that you've been letting people control your emotions? Forgive yourself, forgive these people for the sake of you, and keep on going. So what if you feel like you should have learned this lesson a long time ago? So what if, you know, maybe some of you, like I said, if there was an unexpected death in the family, if that is something that's going on here with this death and tower, then yes, this may be a thing where someone's not around, but just know that it's okay. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive yourself for anything that you didn't say or anything you didn't do while this person was still amongst our dimension or our realm. Okay, so it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna extend this over on Patreon because I want to get a little bit more into this on where you are right now is where you belong. If this is where it ends for you, y'all, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, subscribe if we vibe. Go ahead and check out DaHighestPriestess.com as well as Patreon. Check the description box below for the link. Go over and join the fan, or the fam, okay? Go over and join the Soul Tribe family, okay? Or the Patreon family. Y'all, I am so tongue-tied at the end of this. I love y'all. I don't know who this for, but I'm gonna get off here, and until next time, y'all be vibrant. Peace.